Hi, this is Shane from richquickreview.com, and this is one of my videos about link network building, also known as the ultimate underground super secrets to backlink building for Google domination and so on. And this video is about link wheels. You've probably heard of them. Link wheels are a very specific strategy for building backlinks, and here's how this works. Here's what a link wheel looks like. Quite simply, you have your money site or whatever the page is that you want to promote in the middle of the wheel, and you build a series of websites, you build a series of properties arranged in a wheel around this, and each of these pages links back to your money site or to the page you want to promote, and each of them links to the next one in succession. Now, these sites around here, these are just basically Web 2.0 properties. Any place that allows you to build your own content and add links is something you can use in a link wheel. So for example, it could be a Blogger blog or a free WordPress.com blog, a Squidoo Lens, Hub Pages page, articles in different article directories, SlideShare presentations. You can upload an ebook to Scribd, you can upload videos to tons of different video sharing sites. Anywhere where you can somehow add your link. For example, in videos you can often add clickable links in the video description. In the blogs, of course, you can add links wherever you want, and same for a Squidoo Lens. On the articles you can add your links in your resource boxes. So any site where you can add your own links, where you can create content and add your own links, you can use to build a link wheel. And this is what it basically looks like when it's done, but of course it can be a lot bigger than this, it can also be smaller than this, but there are hundreds of sites to choose from to build these wheels with. Now, what's the idea behind link wheels? What's the thinking behind this? There are two main ideas behind the link wheel. The first one has to do with indexation, with getting your pages and your links and your main page indexed, because of course it's great if you have all of these links on all of these pages pointing to your main site, but these links are worthless unless they have been discovered by a search engine, right? So if you just submit an article somewhere with a link to your site, that doesn't mean that that link counts. It only counts once a search engine bot comes and looks at that article and finds the link and then follows it back to your site. And so here the logic is, let's say you have an Easy in Articles article as part of your link wheel. This will probably get crawled pretty quickly by the search engines. So the search engine bot comes here, finds the link to your money site, and finds the link to your next property in the link wheel. So this one gets indexed. Here it finds the link to the next one. This one gets indexed as well. Finds the link to the next one, gets indexed. Finds the link, gets indexed, and so on. So if you have everything linked together in a link wheel, as soon as one of these pages is discovered, the whole link network is discovered, and all of your links are indexed and all of them count. Okay? And the second idea is about authority, because websites pass authority to the next website that they link to. So the idea would be that the Squidoo Lens passes a bit of authority to the Hub Pages page, this passes a bit of authority to the article, and so on and so forth. And theoretically this could go around perpetually with ever-growing authority of each of these pages. That would be wonderful, but let me tell you, that doesn't happen. But that would be the idea behind it. Now, quite simply, there is a bit of a problem with link wheels. And the problem with link wheels is that they are so artificial. Basically, one of the big advantages of link wheels is at the same time its biggest weakness. The fact that if one of the properties is discovered, the search engine bot will follow the links in that property and automatically find the entire link wheel and find the entire link network. And this is just really artificial looking. In other words, it's very easy to look at the link wheel and figure out, okay, this is built by the owner of the website that all the pages are linking to. Why is this a problem? Well, to make it short, the best kind of links are natural links. The best kind of links are links that are not made by you, but that are made by someone else. By someone else who goes, wow, this content is great, and links out to you without having a selfish motive. And of course, if you're doing your own link building, you do have a selfish motive, You want your page or your website to rank well in Google or in whatever search engine, and you probably want to make money from that. So artificially built links, self-built links, are never as valuable as natural links, and the more obviously artificial the links are, the less value they are assigned. Now, I don't want to ramble on about this for half an hour. I'll probably make a separate video or an article about link value and how it's calculated. But let me tell you, you can find, if you go to some forums, you can find a lot of discussion about, do link wheels still work? Some say they don't work at all anymore. Some say they're still great. But you can find this about practically any kind of website promotion strategy. There's always people who say, oh, this doesn't work anymore, and there's always people who still swear it works. And on the one side, you have to see that there's always people who have a vested interest, for example, in you believing that link wheels work, because there are companies that sell link wheel building services. And of course they want you to believe that that link wheels are still a big deal. And on the other hand, we just don't know. Nobody really knows what the search engines are up to, except the very few people who are busy actually programming the search engines. So it's all a bit speculative. But that's just the reason I personally don't use link wheels, is because I do link building. I want my link building to look more random and more natural than they do in a link wheel. And that's the only reason, really. Anyway, that's one of the popular link building or link networking strategies, is building link wheels. And in my next video, I'm going to talk about the next strategy. I'm Shane from richquickreview.com. Thank you for watching, and see you in my next video.